Good morning. I thought I would do a video to go with the video that I did last night. Last night I did a video talking about my denture and mouth care when I take my dentures out at night. And so this morning I thought I would go ahead and talk about what I do 3 times a day when my dentures are still in. I don't take my dentures out during the day because I use adhesive, so I'm not popping them out, reapplying adhesive and putting them back in. But I do make sure that I clean my dentures and my mouth while my dentures are in, and I do that 3 times a day. When I wake up, again in the afternoon, and then again after dinner. And I take care of my dentures and my mouth just as I would if I had natural teeth. I use a soft bristle toothbrush. It is a Colgate Gum Expert toothbrush. There we go. And this is what I use. I like the soft bristles, very gentle on dentures. So I use this with the Dr. B Clean and Dent Paste, which is a dental prosthetic and mouth paste. It is the only dental prosthetic and mouth paste that you can use when your dentures are in. Fresh and Bright and denture cream are not intended for when your dentures are in, and toothpaste can be too abrasive on your dentures, cause microabrasions that you cannot see, but that bacteria, fungi, and pathogens set up shop in those microabrasions. So you want to be really careful if you are using toothpaste. Some people use low abrasive toothpaste. I do not, never have. I use this before I started using this 5 years ago. I was using just warm water and a soft bristle brush to brush my dentures, and then to brush all of the areas of my mouth not covered by my dentures, I was using a soft bristle toothbrush and toothpaste, but the toothpaste was never used on my dentures. But now I use this. I can brush everything in one shot. So I use this to brush my dentures and all of the areas of my mouth not covered by my dentures. And I brush like I would if I had natural teeth. So I do that, brush, rinse, and then I do my tongue. The first thing I do is I scrape my tongue. I use the Dr. B again on my tongue scraper, scrape my tongue. When you scrape your tongue, you want to just scrape this way. Don't do any back and forth movements. You want to scrape, rinse, scrape, rinse, scrape, rinse, scrape, rinse your mouth out. So that I do that. And then when I am done with that, I use a tongue brush and brush my tongue. This is a tongue brush. And the tongue paste decided that it wanted to take a dive into the side over here. I'm not really sure why, but anyway. So I use this and this. This is a tongue brush with the tongue paste. And I brush my tongue just as I do with the tongue scraper. It's all downward motion. Nothing is a back and forth motion. So it's down, 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 down. So I do that a couple of times. I do a couple of passes. So it's maybe 2 or 3 where I just kind of brush and rinse and do all that. Then I rinse my mouth out, and then I use mouthwash. I use an alcohol-free mouthwash. I use Total Gum Health from Colgate, and this is what I use to rinse my mouth with my dentures in, with my dentures out. There is a theme when it comes to what I use for taking care of my mouth. When my dentures are out, for my gums and the rest of my mouth, I use Crest Gum Detoxify toothpaste. I have the Gum Expert toothbrush and then the Gum Health mouthwash, because when my dentures are out, my focus is on my gums, which is also why I use a gum stimulator, as I mentioned in my video that I did last night, when my dentures are out, because I want to stimulate that blood flow and get everything going. And the gum stimulator does that. It's great at massaging your gums. So everything I do when my dentures are out, the products that I use are specifically for gum health, because that's very important, because that's what I'm taking care of, is my gums. So anyway, this is my routine for taking care of my mouth. I do this 3 times a day with my dentures in, first thing in the morning, afternoon, and then right after dinner. So thought I would go ahead and share. I'll talk to you later. Bye.